As women age, our bodies change, and while we often focus on our external beauty, we neglect our most intimate wellness needs. Up next, a non-surgical option for vaginal restoration. Hello everyone, I'm Judy and welcome to Sexy in Your 60s, Beauty from the Inside Out. A huge thank you to all of those who have subscribed to my channel. And if you haven't yet, please hit the red button at the bottom of the screen and ring the bell for future video alerts. You know, a silent epidemic is affecting the quality of life of millions of women in the world. Vaginal dryness and atrophy is a chronic and progressive medical condition. And vaginal atrophy is the thinning of the walls of the vagina, and it's caused by decreased estrogen levels after menopause. It affects more than 60% of postmenopausal women. Some of the symptoms include vaginal pain, external and internal irritation, itching, burning, discharge, and sometimes painful intercourse. Now, these women also have a greater chance of chronic vaginal and urinary tract infections. Many women are hesitant to discuss this with their healthcare providers for fear of embarrassment. But in turn, healthcare providers are reluctant to discuss the issues because they just don't have the expertise to treat it, and because of time constraints. So what is a woman to do? There are many over-the-counter moisturizers and lubricants for those who choose not to supplement with hormones, but none have been proven to be effective because they don't treat the cause. They just give temporary relief of symptoms. Now, because these issues are so pervasive, vaginal restoration has become very popular over the last few years as an intervention. Today, patients have both surgical and non-surgical options. Now, surgery can give a more youthful tone and cosmetic appearance to the vagina and labia. Non-surgical treatments, such as high-energy vaginal lasers, have come to the forefront in recent years. However, the FDA is starting to look at them more closely because of numerous reports of vaginal burning. But there is a device that gives similar results as lasers without the risk of damage to the vaginal walls. It is called the VFit Plus, and it's sold exclusively through a physician's office. It's designated as a low-risk general wellness device by the FDA, and is also the first at-home intimate wellness device. I do carry the VFit Plus in my medical spa, and my clients, they rave about it. This is what it looks like right here. You can see there's a very sleek design and comfortable design, and that's pretty important when you're inserting foreign objects into your body. VFit uses 3 different technologies: infrared light, heat, and sonic vibrations. Now, the red lights will increase blood flow, and that in turn will decrease inflammation and pain in the vagina. The heat, which reaches 106 degrees, heals the tissue by increasing collagen production, and that will restore elasticity and moisture to the vagina. Now, the sonic vibrations, they help contract and tighten the muscles of the pelvic floor. 90% of women report improvement for stress incontinence, vaginal sensation, lubrication, orgasm, and tightness. So let me just show you how it works. Now, this is just a demo model, so it's only 40% power. So this is how it's going to work, okay? It's really, really simple. This right here is the on button. So we're going to turn it on. You're going to turn it on and hold it for a second. And you can see that there's one green light at the top. The lights are our minutes. The protocol for VFit is you start out with 6 minutes, then you go up 2 minutes every 2 or 3 days. So we're going to start at 6, then it will go to, so we're going to hit it again. You'll see those first 2 green lights. Then we're going to hit it again. That goes to 8 minutes, then 10 minutes, and the most you can do is 12 minutes. This little button here is for the sonic vibrations. So we're going to touch that, And you can't feel this, but I can feel it. And there are 6 different settings, and they range from low intensity to a really fast wave, high intensity. It's kind of enjoyable for most women. And then when you finish turning on those 2 settings, then we're going to mash the middle button again, and that is going to be our heat, our red light. So we're going to mash that, and you'll see these red lights come on. Now, the red lights are really brighter than this, but as I say, this is only 40% power because it's a demo. But there's kind of like a little symphony going on here. And so you've got the heat, and you've got the sonic vibrations, and it's really a great little device. And you can choose how many minutes you want to use it. You can start out with 6, and then maybe go to 8 the next time, and then maybe 10, and then eventually work your way up to about 12. Now, after 12 minutes, this little device will turn itself off, and you cannot turn it back on for 2.5 hours, and that is for your safety, okay? It does come with a water-based gel. This is it right here. And it is infused with hyaluronic acid and aloe, and that is very great for the skin. It also enhances the results. The treatments are every other day for 6 weeks. And then you'll do it twice a week as maintenance. You can continue to do it every other day if you want, but if you don't have time, then twice a week for maintenance. And results, they can be seen within 1 to 6 weeks. That's not very long. Now, VFit can be used by almost anyone as long as they aren't pregnant or have other restrictions from a gynecologist. I love the testimonials from VFit. Sally, one of our younger clients, said she and her husband haven't had intercourse for 6 years because it was too painful. After starting hormone therapy and using the VFit Plus for 1 month, she says she and her husband feel like teenagers now and are having sex regularly. Charlotte says, if my house is on fire, my VFit Plus would be the first thing I grabbed. And Jane says, I used the VFit Plus for 1 week, and sex felt like it did before I had a child. And my husband said, wow, that machine is making you tighter. Well, that's reason enough for many women. You may see a less powerful VFit device for younger women who've just had children. However, the results aren't as dramatic as the VFit Plus, which is stronger, and it's designed for peri and postmenopausal women because they require more restoration. It is exclusively carried by physicians and cannot be purchased online. I'll be happy to ship you one. Just send a request with your contact information to the email address at the bottom of the screen, sexyinyour60s@gmail.com. The price is $595, which includes the photonic gel, tax, and shipping. Now, this life-changing device can give you the confidence and freedom to do what you love with no surgery, hormones, or downtime. Regular sexual activity helps keep vaginal tissues healthy and improves heart health. Next week, I'm going to continue my discussion on vaginal wellness. I'll show you my favorite energy devices and exercises for strengthening the pelvic floor. That is a set of muscles that supports pelvic organs, such as the bladder and bowel. Both men and women can suffer from weakness in that area. Thank you so much for watching today, and if you like my videos, please hit the like button because that's very important in getting my word out. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red button at the bottom of the screen, and then ring the bell for future video alerts. I welcome your questions and comments and can't wait to see you next week. Take care and have a fabulous week.